Jesus Christ. What is going on here? I'm talking to my people. Sony's banning me from YouTube. Jesus Christ. I mean, Sony's coming in here and finagling with my shit. Sony doesn't want to get this information out to the people. Comment section, I see you guys down there hating, man. And by all means, please hate. Go ahead and hate away. Hate away. This is a place of hate. Let's keep it fucking real. This is a place of hate. That is man's true nature. Whenever I see somebody out here trying to pretend to be all happy and go lucky, I say that motherfucker's a demon. Watch him. I think the people who show the truest and most greatest form of compassion are the motherfuckers that be spreading that fucking hate. But that hate is not going to stop the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch is flipping hot right now. You guys can name whatever game, Persona 5 and this and that, as better games. I'm trying to tell you, no. Am I saying like me saying Persona 5 is not better than Zelda, that it's a bad game? No, I'm not saying that. I didn't get a chance to play the game yet. By all means, the people who do like Persona 5, I've never trusted their opinion when it came to majority of video games. I've always been the one on the forefront promoting and hyping up said franchises. And I remember I would go to the comment section and not one person would agree with me. So I know our gaming tastes are not going to be the same. But please continue to spread hate, man. Please. This is the place to do it. This channel, you will not get blocked for spreading all types of hate. You can say nigger, you could be a Nazi. I mean, this is the place to do it. Are we online? Why does it say offline, but it says people are watching? Are people online? Let me know, chat room. Are we on? Monster Hunter and Bravely Default? Yeah, word up. Let me know if we're online, guys. No? Final Fantasy is so much worse, it's not considered a Final Fantasy game. I don't know what that game is. Guys, is the thing on? Let me know. I'm having troubles here. We online? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I mean, spread the hate. Everybody, please keep fighting down there. But I just need to know if we're live. Okay, we live. Thank you. Oh, we got to get into this Nintendo Switch. 24 hours. We didn't even finish the fucking day. We just hit the tip of the iceberg. But I'm trying to tell you, Zelda of the Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna play Persona 5 very soon. I don't know how soon. Now that I spend over like $400 or close to $400 on a new console, but I'll get to it pretty soon. I'll get to it pretty soon. We don't have any games to play this. Excuse me. I don't have any games to play this holiday season. I guess what? Yakuza, Kiwami, pick that up. What else is coming out? Oh, Monster Hunter Stories in a couple of days. I do want to get Undertale, but none of these games in comparison to Zelda Breath of the Wild, nowhere near how great this fucking game is. I'm usually when I play open world games, I'm just bored. You know, when I play The Witcher, even though I like The Witcher, I'm kind of softening up to it. I don't think it's a 10 out of 10 game. I think it's a 6 out of 10 game at best. But, you know, Skyrim, and it's cool. You made me the ultimate soldier. You made me the ultimate warrior in these games, and that's fine. And that's cool for somebody who's coming fresh out of Call of Duty or Battlefield and things of that such. But I want to play a role-playing game. I want to start off as a fucking runt and build my fucking empire. Build myself into an elite warrior. I don't want to start the game as a fucking elite warrior like The Witcher 3 and Final Fantasy 15 and Skyrim. I remember in Oblivion. Oblivion was the reason I liked Oblivion so much, because you start off as a runt, You picked a certain class, you pick an elf wasn't able to do the certain things that maybe a dark elf could do, or you know what I mean, or some type of human, or the black people was a red guard or something. Skyrim, you just literally start the game as a fucking elite warrior. You're able to do double-handed magic spells. You're able to wield a fucking heavy blade. You'll do types of wild, twanky shit. Zelda Breath of the Wild, you are starting off at a run. You're picking up a stick. Just a random stick off the ground. That is your first weapon of choice. I remember I was messing around with the fire, and the fire caught the grass on fire. And I know these features were implemented in Far Cry and things of that such. But for some reason, it just feels like this works. I remember I caught one of the bad guys' things on fire because they were up in the air. I put it on fire, caught it on fire. This game is fucking dope. You'll see in the distance, you'll see the bad guys, these little, troll-looking characters running around chasing a wild boar. I mean, it's wow. I'm excited. I'm excited. This Nintendo Switch and Zelda Breath of the Wild is so fucking good. I'm thinking about never buying a fucking Sony product ever in my entire life. Ever since the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 has just been some type of upgraded version of the PlayStation 1, but worse. The PlayStation 3 was the same thing, but worse. PlayStation 4, all I did was add online. But the only thing they've been giving us, or they've been giving me, is rehashes and games that can be played on the fucking Vita. I don't play the Destinies. I don't play the No Man's Skies and the Horizon Zero Fox and the Last of Us. Those aren't my games. Come on. They'll never be my games. If Persona 5 is the only thing that you have to offer me for the next 8 years, I'm done with the fucking PlayStation. What does Nintendo have to offer me? Super Mario Odyssey? The Pokemon fighting game? The Pokemon fighting game that I didn't get a chance to play on the Wii U? Pokemon? Metroid? Fire Emblem? Another Zelda game coming? They're working on another Zelda game currently for the Switch? I don't want it to be like Breath of the Wild. I want it to be a totally new, different experience. Chat room talking about Zelda should get Splatoon 2 for the Switch. Yeah, I'm not trying to make some reckless spending, I've already spent about $400 on this bad boy. I got Zelda Breath of the Wild, and that's just more than enough. I didn't even hit the tip of the iceberg yet. I know I'm not attacking you. I'm not attacking you, but I'm just talking about gamers of today. The gamer of today is a consumer. When I was looking at everybody's list, all I seen was consumption of games, spending of the money. And yet it will say only a few minutes played or only a few seconds played. I'm really trying to hit every nick and cranny of the Zelda Breath of the Wild before I move on to something else. And the next game that I plan on getting next week is a Street Fighter game. It's a multiplayer game where I could just, get back into my Street Fighter groove because I haven't played a good Street Fighter game since God knows how long. The traditional Street Fighter game is what I'm looking for, Not this fugazi shit that we've been playing for the past 8 years. These games are just dog shit. And it's sad to see people buying fight sticks and power gloves and headsets for this fucking shitty ass fucking Street Fighter. The Switch is my fucking console. The Switch is my fucking console. I wish I bought Sonic Mania. I should have slowed down. I really should have slowed the fuck down and got Sonic Mania for the Switch. I was moving too fast. Moving way too fast. But I didn't think that my chances of me getting a Switch at that current day was like the odds of finding a shiny Pokemon, It was 1,000,000 to 1 odds. But I went and it was there. And it was like, Zobi, let's do this. And I said, all right, let's go. Put that money down, Grabbed Zelda Breath of the Gods, and I was good. But yes, Splatoon 2, it's not going anywhere. I don't think games go anywhere, which is a good thing. I'll pick it up one of these days. When I pick it up, will it still be popping? I don't know. But let me hit the nicks and credits of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Listen, 24 hours, just 24 hours. Damn near 24 hours. PS4 has some good exclusives. Persona 5, from what I'm hearing, is a good exclusive. But after that, there's nothing for me. I know there's an endless supply of shit for you. And I'm saying this very respectfully. I know that there's an endless supply of fucking games for you on the PlayStation 4. And that is great. But it's just not the console for me. It just isn't for me. None of those games interest me in not one way, shape, or form. Yes, there are games I want to get that's coming on the PlayStation 4. Yakuza, Kiwami. But, you know, I already played Yakuza 1 20 years ago. Just some type of HD port. Remaster. I don't want the Final Fantasy VII remakes. I don't want the Kingdom Hearts 3s. Those games are just fugazi to me. I'm just completely done. Project Octopath for the Switch. Oh my God. I mean, this console is amazing. Now, this is all on dock. I took it off dock around 7 to 8 o'clock at night. Man, the experience of Zelda Breath of the Wild enhanced for me. It was a better experience. I got to be honest, it was a better experience playing Zelda Breath of the Wild all on the detachment mode, because it was like, yo, I'm taking this fucking game with me on the go. The same game that I was playing on the television, I'm taking with me on the go. I'm moving around the house. I'm cleaning and doing chores. And it's just sitting there looking beautiful. Work was coming up in a couple of hours at 11 o'clock. I was like, you know, I was talking to my boy Anime Fan earlier. He was like, yo, I ain't really trying to take this bad boy. It's kind of delicate. Yeah, I don't know why he was talking like Lil Wayne, but yeah, you know. And I was like, yeah, I got to try it out. I got to experiment. I put that fucking Switch into my case. I took the Switch with me to my job. Got to the job, hooked up the Wi-Fi. So when that motherfucking Pokemon drops, niggas, you think we be playing Pokemon at the crib? I'm like, oh, give me a couple minutes, I'm gonna run to the drop. Boom, we were back on Pokemon, getting it in. You know what I mean? Wi-Fi is already set up at the job. Already set up for the Switch. We gonna be Pokemoning out, my niggas. All night. No sleep. I barely slept for the day. I ran a live stream. I plugged the Elgato in. We did a couple of hours on Zelda Breath of the Wild and Monster Hunter XX. I slept for about 3 hours. And you ever get that feeling of when you're a kid and you're sleeping, and as you sleep, you wake up and you're excited because there's a new fucking toy to play with, especially around Christmas time. That's how I felt when I had my Switch. When I had the PlayStation 4, I woke up, I was like, oh, God, you know, it felt like it was a chore to really play my PlayStation 4 at times. I'm trying to tell you, what's being spread amongst the community, how exciting the Nintendo Switch is really fucking underrated. This console is fucking amazing. It's underrated. I know it's the popular thing amongst losers and nerds to hate on Nintendo in this goddamn Switch, but those numbers ain't fucking lying. You can lie as long as you want in that goddamn comment section, spread as much hate as you want, but the numbers don't fucking lie. All those women that are out there protesting against Donald Trump voted for him. Why do I know this? Because the numbers don't lie. Switch is, it's really fucking underrated. It is in my top 3 consoles. It beat out the fucking Sega Dreamcast. I didn't think anything would be able to beat out the Sega Dreamcast, but the fucking Nintendo Switch did. Just simply detaching the fucking thing and playing at the fucking job. I was up all night playing that motherfucker. I said, God damn it. Why is it so hard to make a good fucking game nowadays? Not for Nintendo. Nintendo has a league of scientists and fucking astronauts. The brightest minds working on fucking games. I really cannot wait for that new Pokemon to drop on this bad boy. Pokemon is literally one of today, my favorite fucking franchise when it comes to games. And I really can't wait to see what version they're going to get. I don't want a fucking remake of Diamond and Pearl. Fuck off. I know that was the first Pokemon you guys played. I want a remake of Gen 1. That'll be fucking awesome. Diamond and Pearl remake, that's insane. It's already great the way it is. I don't need the world to turn into 3D. It's already the last fucking great Pokemon game. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the first 24 hours, and literally, I just got back home from work. Playing, I'm still playing. I'm driving. I put it in the case. I get home. I'm playing. Then I said, let me do a 24-hour update on the Nintendo Switch. And this is no fucking trolling. I'm not trying to bash Sony. I'm not trying to bash the Xbox. I'm trying to tell you, this is the best console on the market in the past, I want to say, 16 years. Since the Dreamcast. We have been wasting our time since the fucking Dreamcast with these fucking consoles. It is brilliant. A brilliant console. Brilliant. It makes you want to cry. It makes you just want to sit here and just cry, especially if you're a guy, a gamer like me who has just been struggling to find creativity, originality, inspiration when it pertains to video games. It makes you want to cry on just how fucking motivational, ahead of its time, this Switch and Zelda Breath of the Wild is. I'm in shock right now. I'm in shock. Is the stream still going? Yeah, it is. You should getting Stardew Valley. I have Stardew Valley for the PlayStation 4. I'm not going to double down. A remake of Red and Blue would be dope, right, Lionel? It'd be dope. Aki, you sound butthurt. Gen 1 deserves 2 flipping remakes. Yeah, it does. I would really like to see a Gen 1 on the Nintendo Switch. You know what I'm saying? Give us Gen 1. If not, give us something brand new. Don't give us Sun and Moon. Please don't give us Sun and Moon. Jesus Christ. I will fucking, oh my God, I will throw my Switch through the window if we get a fucking Sun and Moon. It's insane. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. I would fucking lose my mind. Sun and Moon is a horrible Pokemon game, but it's still fucking awesome. It's still the best shit I got to play today. What happened to the Soul series coming to the Switch, man? I thought we was getting Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 to the Switch. God damn it. What happened to that? Oh my, if we get that, oh shit. You just brung probably one of the only franchises that I've enjoyed in the past 8 years is fucking Dark Souls to the Switch. What happened to that? I might double dip on a Skyrim. I might try that out on a handheld mode. That might be exciting. This console is exciting. There's endless possibilities, and with that handheld mode and console mode, I'm trying to tell you, this shit is very underrated amongst the community. If this community was really a community of gamers, the Switch should be talked about every single goddamn day, every day. There shouldn't be rap songs, There shouldn't be, pretending to be hyped for bad games like Sonic Mania. There shouldn't be asking Capcom for shitty games. There shouldn't be on Twitter bullshitting, on YouTube bullshitting. This whole week, I really don't have any time. Only time I have is dedicated to this fucking Switch and how great it is. As soon as I get off of this motherfucker, I'm back on the Switch. But yes, next week, I posted my my coordinates, my Switch coordinates, on my Twitter. I don't know what the code number is, but it should be on there. I'll probably do redouble adding so people can add me on the Switch. And because next week I'm picking up Street Fighter 2. If anybody has Street Fighter 2 Ultimate Edition, let me know, and we're definitely going to run some type of tournaments. The next game I know for a fact I'm going to get after that will probably be Pokemon, the Pokemon fighting game. And they'll be adding the Owl from Sun and Moon. So either I'll be maining him or I'll be maining Lucario, because I can't get Infernape. So I'll do Lucario. Who else is on there? Lucario is the only guy I want to rock with. I'm gonna try to get good with him. If he's any good, I don't know. Yeah, that'll be the next game I get. And then after that will be Super Mario Odyssey. Like I said, I'm not trying to just go out there and consume just game after game after game. I'm really just trying to be inspired right now. And I'm only trying to play games that I know that are going to be inspiring, or it's going to be more of my level. I'm not saying Splatoon 2 or Mario Kart's not on my level. It's just, I don't really want to just blow that money right now, man. I'm really just trying to play games. I'm not trying to pull a Sony and just play a game for 20 minutes and then put it down. I'm really trying to play these games for hours and hours and hours. And Zelda Breath of the Wild, it keeps my attention in comparison to any other open world game, because every step I take, it's just a new fucking experience. My character is growing with each and every step compared to The Witcher, Skyrim, and Final Fantasy 15. Simply amazing. Simply amazing. If you don't have one, please get one. I know it's hard to get one. It's a hot fucking console right now. The hottest console we had since the Wii. Whew. Dope. Dope. I love it. I love it. I love it.